Hello and welcome to Skool News.
Yeah, so webinars are here.
Let's go.
This feature is live right now, and I'm going to give you a little demo. So now from the calendar, when you go to create an event, by default, we default to Skool Call, which is like a meeting, but now there's an option for Skool Webinar.
Boom.
Right? And you might be wondering, like, what is the difference between a call and a webinar? And the same thing happens when you click go live. So now I go to this page and there's an option for call or webinar, right? And it says here, call is collaborative group conversations and webinar is one-to-many presentation. Oh,
just made a buck.
Catching sound playing. So I'm in the webinar right now and I can see my attendees are just piling up. Right? So there's already 12 people in here, 14, 15, right? Oh, someone's...
Look at those reactions.
So people are in the webinar and people are reacting and people are chatting. So this is the difference between a webinar and a call. A call is like everyone's got their video and audio on, right?
Yep.
It's like Google Meet, Zoom, whatever.
Anyone can speak.
Better for small groups, yeah. But a webinar, like let's say 1,000 people are going to show up, or even 100. It gets kind of unruly with the grid.
Yep.
So yeah, this is the main difference. People can't speak, people can't turn on their video, but they can chat, they can react. And then I can pull someone up from the audience, like Claire. I can go allow video. Oh, and I can also go allow audio. And then Claire will turn it on her side. And then she will appear, right? So now I can have a conversation with one of the people, one of the attendees. Hey, none of that. And like basically pull them up on stage essentially. And then, you know, put them, I can disable video and then it goes back to just us, right?
Yep.
So this way you can have a lot of people on and you can pull people up onto the stage and then they can go back. Or you could have a group of people up, like you could have 4 or 5, whatever. Yeah, so that's the difference between a webinar and a call.
Yep, small groups won't need this. Big groups will probably want this.
Yeah, and you probably already seeing new reactions are live.
Oh, the reactions are so much better.
So this happens for both webinars and calls. We improved it so you can see everyone can just, you know, basically spam the reactions.
It's so fun.
Yeah. And we'll see if this is a good idea or not. It might get distracting, but we'll see how you guys like it. So yeah, the webinar feature is live and the new reactions are live for both calls and webinars.
Amazing.
Now, some people might be wondering how many people can show up to 10,000.
If anyone hits that limit, that's impressive. That's very impressive.
And this is on calls and webinars, by the way.
Crazy.
But this would definitely be out of control on a call. But on a webinar, it would be fine.
Yeah.
And this is a pro-only feature. So if you're on like hobby, so if I go to my hobby group here, and then I go to start a webinar, it pops up that you need to upgrade to pro. Now, first of all, we think that this feature is really only needed by pro or more pro groups because you only really need to do a webinar when you've got a lot of people attending.
Yep.
Right?
And when you're small, it's better to do calls because you can see everyone's face.
Yeah, they're more intimate.
It builds the community more.
Yeah. The other thing is that, you know, it's expensive to just allow this, right? And if you want to compare it to something like here's Zoom's pricing for webinars, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, for 1,000 attendees, it's like $340.
Yeah.
But what about 10,000? Well, it's like $5,000 a month.
$5,000 a month.
And that's not even plus. Like, what about this one?
Oh my goodness.
Imagine dropping $12,000 a month. So, you know, it's first of all, I do think it's only needed by bigger groups. And then even when you do compare it to Zoom and everything else, it's still super cheap.
$5,000, $99.
Yeah. And we will continue to improve the live streaming features, which is like webinars and calls. So as you're trying it out, share what you think in the Skoolers community. And yeah, some of the things that are currently in the pipeline, less black space in the call. We know we want to maximize the video size, right?
Yep.
When you're screen sharing, when other people are on, all of that should be mostly video. And that should reflect in the recordings too. And we also know people want to be able to pin more than one person. Right now you can, but only one person's spotlighted. So soon you should have multiple people spotlighted. So all of these things are coming, and yeah, we'll just continue to improve these features.
Let's go.
Then a little bit of news. Hormozi and Logan Paul talk about Skool. Let's see this.
So I'm co-founder of Skool, which is a software platform for people to start businesses online, communities, et cetera. And so that company's very big. We have 17 million users, and like it's growing very quickly.
That one's big.
Yeah.
So people can start their own version of spreading knowledge, right?
Sure. That's creators.
So
anybody,
interesting. You've taken what you've figured out works. You made it work for you, and then you made it so you democratized what you did, and everyone can do it.
Yeah.
By selling what they know.
Whatever they know.
That's
it's cool though. It's like
really
mom's
cool.
making jars. Like, you have a group on how we do jars and pickling stuff, and like there's everything under the sun. Like there's a school for it.
Pickles?
I mean, there's hundreds of there's so many like
Because
communities.
pickles start as cucumbers.
Yeah. Everyone starts does their own thing. Like there's a crocheting community that there's just, I mean, it's everything. It's whatever you like everyone assumes it's like, oh, is it like, is it crypto and B2B? It's like, not really. The other half is just consumers doing like consumer stuff. Like there's BMX groups. There's, there's everything you can think of.
Could I make a school on Pokemon cards?
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
Really?
There's probably already like 20. Yeah. That's a super that would be a super community friendly.
How much was the domain Skool? Because it's with a K.
God, that's such a strange moment.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So that's cool to see.
Yeah, I can't even believe that happened.
Skool's going more mainstream. And Hormozi made an error too. We've actually got 18 million users, not 17 million. And here's a throwback to when we hit our first 1 million. But before we show you that one, here's a throwback to when we hit our first 348 active users. We're all like, holy shit, look at this. Whoa, man, that's more than double from yesterday. So, everything starts small.
Yep. 2020.
Then here's the first million. It's on our careers page right here. Whoops. All right, start from the start.
Oh man. Oh, so close.
That's so beautiful to look at.
I know. I took a screenshot.
Yay.
Let's go. Yeah.
We definitely need to update that video. We're now on
it's currently on our
now.
careers page. People might think we only have 1 million users.
Yeah, we should update that.
But it's still cool.
Very cool.
And what's cool about this is it took us like 4 years, I think, before we hit our first 1 million users. 4 years. And then, whoa, what is going on with my mouse? But now it happens every few weeks.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
There's this quote, it's like nothing then all at once.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a good one I like, which is like, I think it's from Bill Gates. He said, I grossly overestimated what I could achieve in 1 year, but grossly underestimated what I could achieve in 10, right? Like often people overestimate what they can do quickly, but underestimate what they can do with some time.
Very true.
And so, it took us how long to even get 300 users? And now, every few weeks, it's like an extra million and going faster. And on this kind of theme, here's a good tip and a post from the community about not overthinking it. So it's from JP Bristol, and he says, I just launched my group, seriously overthought it, blah, blah, blah. He signed up, then he did like nothing, full month of analysis paralysis. Can he start it? More procrastination. And then today he quit, hesitating, and just decided to do it.
Boom.
And this is where it all starts, honestly. You just need to do it. You need to start. And it all actually starts with your belief. Like when you're building something, you need to believe in it before you expect anyone else to believe in it. Definitely no one believed in Skool early when I started it, other than maybe my wife. But it was, yeah, like I would even tell the idea to people and some people would be like, yeah, you're an idiot, basically. And then they were like, how is it going to make money? I was like, I don't know. Honestly, I didn't even know for a few years.
Yeah.
And all you really need is to believe in your ability to figure it out. Like, how are you going to grow it? I don't know. How are you going to make money? I don't know. Does anyone even want to use this? I don't know. But you have to believe in it first. You have to have the belief that, you know, you can feel something or see something. You've got some kind of vision or some feeling that this is what people want. And this is what, yeah. And that's all you've got in the beginning. And you just have to take the first step. You have to start. And then momentum starts to gain along the way. And then a few weeks is crazy how much progress you can make versus the beginning.
Mm.
Yeah.
How do you get that belief?
I don't know. Well, if you don't believe in it, I would ask yourself why. Because then at least you know why you don't believe. Mm. And then if those reasons are super good, then maybe you're right. Mm. maybe you should like find something else, right? But you have to kind of go through those things.
And oftentimes the reasons that you don't believe, when you actually write them down, you'll realize that they're stupid reasons. Like someone told me I couldn't do it, or something that isn't grounded in reality.
Although a lot of this, we're talking about things very like logically. I think in the beginning it's not so logical because it's more like actually just a feeling. Because yeah, in the beginning I believed this was going to work, but I had no idea how it was going to make money, how it was going to grow, if people would use it. So like logically it didn't make sense, but there was just some feeling there or belief that this is what I should do. So yeah, I think people do, it's analysis paralysis, like this guy said. He should, if he really feels like this is something that he should make, he should do it, and then he'll find out fast enough and then go from there. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Now here's some advice from Calvin. Host your own school meetup. Don't be afraid. There's a real theme to today's episode. Don't be scared. To host your own meetup, even if only a few people show up. Let's see what he has to say.
What's up, Schoolers? With this video, I want to give you some inspiration to host your own school meetup. Even when you think not many people will show up, no worries. Then start your first meetup with just 2 friends and enjoy the evening. And next time, maybe 4 people are there. And after a while, you get more people with, you will get great people and all are happy like today. In our meetup here in Germany, not many people are here, but it doesn't matter. We can sound like many people right now.
So yeah, Calvin's advice, just do it. Meeting people in real life is a great way to build your belief.
Yes, 100%.
Because if you meet someone, you're like, this person's real, he's not weird. and he actually makes a full-time income on Skool, then you're probably going to have more belief.
Yeah.
Right? Instead of you saw this guy on the internet, you don't know if it's true or not. Yeah, meeting people in real life, making friends. And I think following your passion too, that's a key thing here, because you do know what you love, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that beliefs are contagious. You get the beliefs of the people around you. So if all of the people around you are in traditional careers, then it is easy to have the belief that it's not possible to start a school. Whereas if you meet up with people who have a school, who are successful on Skool, then their beliefs are contagious and will be passed on to you.
Yep. So that's it for today. Webinars are here. Try them out. Let us know what you think. We'll see you next week.
See ya.